General Hospital spoilers Friday, September 27. Jason and Anna's last-minute save. Sonny's warning. Carly on edge. Michael E. Knight reveals co-star crush. Gushes about Port Charles leading lady. Will John's vengeful son come to PC? Gravestone's namesake wants Sonny to pay? Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital spoilers for Friday, September 27, reveal that Jen Sidwell will gain the upper hand and hold armament on Holly Sutton as the drama escalates. Lucky Spencer will be in a tight spot as he works to save himself along with Holly. Not to mention Anna Devane and Jason Morgan still need some help in their jail cell. Jason and Anna have accepted that the end may be near, so they just participated a passionate kiss. Still, Anna and Jason really need to spend a little lower time making out and a little further time coming up with a new plan. There's still hope, so Jason and Anna shouldn't give up on getting out of Sidwell's camp. Although Anna and Jason will ultimately be led to another area for their prosecutions, there will be some kind of explosion along with some twists of fate. Could someone like Laura Collins or indeed Valentin Cassadine come along for a surprise deliverance? Although Carly Spencer will be on edge as she waits for updates with Jack Brennan, he'll point out that he's done as much as he can. Brennan will contend the rest is over to Jason and Anna, but there will ultimately be good news to report. Next, Robert Scorpio will enjoy a night out with Diane Miller, but he may state Enterprises since Holly hasn't responded to his dispatches. Diane may play down it and assume Holly is staying out of trouble, but Robert presumably won't be so sure about that. Lucy Coe will also question why someone hasn't called her, so she may have an awkward hassle with Martin Gray and guess he's still worried about her appointment with Scott Baldwin. It looks like Natalia Ramirez will witness a tense scene and wonder what's going on, so Lucy will offer up some details on her romantic history. Other General Hospital spoilers say Cody Bell will lay down the law. Still, Cody may hang to end his fellowship with Tracy and maybe leave his job if Tracy Quartermaine dares to admire Sasha Gilmore again. Whatever the case, Tracy will have a new perspective thanks to her discussion with Stella Henry, so she should reach an understanding with Cody and Sasha soon enough. We'll also see Tracy do some flaunting on Friday's General Hospital occasion, so it's possible she'll come privy to Ned Quartermaine's rearmost secret. James West told Ned about Willow Quartermaine's kiss with Drew Quartermaine, so will Ned tell Tracy too? Ned is presumably formally planning on using that word as influence, but Tracy may support the idea wholeheartedly and bewail about Drew's tight spot. At the Metro Court, Sonny Corinthos will feel a bit menacing as he interacts with Martin. I would hope that you would make that be, Sonny declares in Friday's exercise videotape. Sonny expects Martin to do whatever it takes to get Alexis Davis off the hook. But what if that means throwing Sonny under the machine as part of the defense? General Hospital spoilers say Martin may be cagey about the details of his strategy for now, but stick with us for further prognostications on any courtroom chaos that might be on the horizon. General Hospital spoilers note that Martin Gray made a splashing comeback to Port Charles and has a new and instigative plot. General Hospital suckers were pleasantly surprised to find out that Sonny Corinthos summoned the frequently shady attorney back to the little city to help him out with some legal straits. Martin showed up sans beard in Sands, Kentucky, fried accentuation. Still, in an intriguing turn of events, the mobmaster retained Martin's services for his partner, Alexis Davis. Sonny made it crystal clear that Martin was to get Alexis murder charges in the firing of John Jagger Cates dropped by any means possible. Martin has quite the job ahead of him, but considering the fact that Alexis didn't shoot John Cates, how hard could it be to get her name cleared? Of course, the character's portrayer, Michael E. Knight, is doing the General Hospital return media circuit, and lately had an interview with Sode. The actor gushed about Martin teaming up with Alexis and had nothing but praise when it came to his fellow General Hospital co-star, Nancy Lee Grahn. Still, Sporting a grin on his face, Knight revealed he has a crush on his co-star, Fact. While he may have been a bit lingo and impertinent about his admiration for Gran, it's clear he's happy to be working with her on General Hospital set, as the two haven't had that important commerce since Knight entered the part back in 2019. Knight talked about how phenomenal Nancy was to work with and how lucky he feels to be uniting with her in this capacity. With that being said, the two actors partake veritably different work styles. Knight comes to set with his lines formally learned and prepared, while Nancy is well known for learning her lines relatively snappily the day of filming. Despite this, it looks like the two General Hospitalers work well together, and Knight stated that Gran is really good when it comes to telling a cleaner story. In fact, he adds that when those cameras begin to roll, Nancy gives 1,000 of herself. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Martin and Alexis could come further than just customer and attorney as the days and weeks follow. Could these two dive into an amorous love? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sonny Corinthos was pushed to his limit when he eventually took Agent John Jagger Cates down for good. John targeted and formerly vulnerable Christina Corinthos Davis, so that was commodity Sonny just wouldn't stand for. Nothing goes after Sonny's son and gets down with it, but we can't ignore the fact that he burgled John's son of a father. It was preliminarily mentioned that John had a 21-time-old son who's named after Stone Cates. When John first met Leo Quartermain, he connected with him due to his experience with his own son's autism. It sounded like John had a real soft spot for his son. Indeed, if suckers didn't get to see much of his caring side. At one point while John was still alive, he talked about Stone being on the diapason and living in a group home near Quantico. Although John wished he could see Stone more, he suggested that was the way effects had to be for the time being. John spoke about having lots of textbooks and videotape exchanges with Stone, so they putatively still communicated regularly and had a nice bond. Of course, General Hospital pens didn't go into detail about Stone's group home situation, so it's possible he's still on the road to independence. John simply indicated that it was the stylish thing for now, so there was the possibility of effects changing in the future. Whatever the case, Stone must feel a void in his life now that John is gone. You can go that Stone has questions about John's grim fate and who's responsible. Will Stone ultimately come to Port Charles, whether it be for Alexis Davis' trial or maybe Sonny's if he lands on the hot seat next? Maybe the sight of grieving Gravestone could make a difference to the jury. Indeed, Sonny himself could be affected on a deep emotional position if Stone eventually wants him to pay. Gravestone is named after someone who meant a great deal to Sonny, so it could hit Sonny hard if he comes to City. That's especially true considering what Sonny did to the youngish Stone's pater. General Hospital spoilers say the drama girding John's ghastly outgrowth will continue, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the counter-reaction and updates on any unsettling news ahead. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.